Later.
Get started. Get started. Get started.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mad Hatter for another Mad Hatter TV. I hope all is going well in your life. Today I just wanted to talk on the topic of haters and racism. You're probably wondering what made me actually think about doing it on haters and racism. I actually got a couple messages in my inbox, and it was like really crazy. Just a lot of foolishness. I just wanted to go over one hater individually. I will not state his name or anything like that, but he's just an idiot. He's just an idiot. He goes on to one of my videos of me doing a video response. It just so happens to be on Willow Smith with my hair, and he begins to talk about Willow. I'll get to that in a minute. But he goes on to talk about Willow Smith, and then he goes on to talk about me and how I was an idiot, and I was probably a pedophile that was, doing something sexual with the video of Willow Smith. And I'm just like, are you serious? Are you serious? And, I thought about it before I started to retaliate. I didn't retaliate, so good on my behalf. But I thought about it, and I just said to myself, there's haters everywhere we go. There's haters all around it. The way I see it is, I'm not successful if I don't have a hater or haters. If I don't have any haters, I'm not doing things right. I'm not doing it right. And so, I actually want to thank my hater because it makes me feel as though, hey, I must be doing something good. Because if it's attracting attention to haters, then that means that I'm doing my job. And, a lot of people are envious when they hate. They're jealous. They like something that you do, but they're just too stubborn to admit it. And that's how I come up with a definition for haters. They're very envious people. They want what you want. They want to do what you do. They like what you do. They're just too stubborn to admit it. And that's the way I see haters. And I see him the same way. He wants to be able to do things like that, and he's wondering, how come I didn't come up with that idea, you know what I'm saying? And so, it's whatever. He did badmouth Willow bad, talking about how she was stupid and she looked like a troublemaker, and she's gonna be a one-hit wonder and blah blah blah, and how she was ugly, and all this hate towards this 10-year-old, this little 10-year-old girl. And I'm like, wow, that makes you so powerful. That makes you so cool. You're talking about a 10-year-old girl that's on her grind making more money than you, okay? Oh, but yet you want to talk about her. Yeah, that makes you so tough. Yeah, I'm talking about a 10-year-old girl. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. What I gotta say about that, the people that hate on Willow, you guys, you guys are silly. I mean, how could you hate on a 10-year-old girl? She's adorable. She's doing what she loves to do. She wants to sing. She wants to be an entertainer. And so, on that behalf, I like to support her because she's doing a great job. She's following her dreams, and she's doing it. I mean, this girl, she's popular. She belongs to Rock Nation, Jay-Z's camp. You mean, like, come on. But yet you want to diss her for her being on top of her P's and Q's, on her game. You know, so whatever. But I go over to this guy's channel on YouTube, and it gets worse. It's like, how can you make videos on hate and racism like that? I mean, like, he was at a restaurant, I believe, and he had a Muslim girl, or Muslim woman, I should say, across the place that he was sitting. And so she's trying to eat, and so she has her hijab on and her veil, and she's trying to take off her hijab and her veil in order for her to eat. And people that don't understand hijabs and veils, you know, women are pretty private as Muslims. I've actually lived a Muslim life. I grew up Muslim and then converted to Christianity, but that's another story. And so it's like, instead of him leaving that woman alone and letting her take off her hijab without being admired or by men or things like that, or wandering eyes, I should say, he turns on his camcorder, and he is video recording her while she's trying to eat peacefully. And I'm just like, come on, man, that's disrespectful. I'm like, come on. And he's like, well, I was afraid that she may have a concealed weapon because she hid something underneath her hijab or her veil. Are you serious? Are you serious? This woman is just trying to eat, and she's trying to do it without you looking at her like that. I'm like, you have no respect for anyone. And it's a shame that there's so much hate and so much racism in the world. And we're approaching 2011, and racism and hatred, it's like, it's stronger than ever. And the sad thing about it, hate and racism could have ended a long time ago. But the families and the parents, they keep it going. There's kids that grow up, they don't even know the first thing about the N-word. They don't know the first thing about any other racial connotations. But yet, the parents do. And so they teach their kids that. And so it becomes like a dominoes effect. I'm going to teach my kid hate, and so their kid, so when they get older and they have kids, they can teach their kids hate and racism. And so there's never going to be an end to hate and racism, because there's always going to be a family that keeps it going. And so when that family keeps it going, it's just going to keep going and going and going and going. And there's never going to be peace, and there's never going to be love, and there's never going to be unity, and there's never going to be respect for any of those people in this world. And it's really sad. It's like, come on, guys, we have to do better than this. I mean, like, how can we expect to get into heaven when we hate our brothers and sisters? And yes, they may be of different colors and different cultures and everything, but we're all one. We're all one body. We're all one person through the image of Christ. You know, yes, I'm going to do some biblical stuff right now, but it's all true. And it really saddens me that people still act this way. And I mean, like, I know sometimes I may, you know, say a little things that I later regret. It's okay to be opinionated, but it's not okay to be hurtful. And it's okay to, well, it's not really okay to be prejudiced, but I would say this, 100% of people are prejudiced. 100% of people are prejudiced. If you say you're not prejudiced, you're a liar. You're a liar. Everyone is prejudiced, which that's more acceptable than being racist. And I don't understand how racists just put everyone of one color into a category just because of one person. Just because one person or one group did something bad that was part of that color, You put them all in a category and typecast them as this. And all of these people in this race are bad people. And it's just like, come on, man. You're judging me and stereotyping me without even learning about me. I mean, like, not all black people are the same. Not all Hispanic people are the same. Not all Asian people are the same. And so forth and so forth. It's just like, come on now. And right. Okay, I forgot to mention white people. Not all white people are the same. And etc. It's just sad. I mean, like, come on. Can't we just get over it? Please. It's just like, I don't know. I really don't see an end to hate. I mean, like, yes, I took pictures for the No Hate campaign and everything, and I support it, and I really do. I support the No Hate campaign and everything, but in essence, I don't really see anything ever going to change. Hate will always be part of this world. Racism will always be a part of this world, and it saddens me to say that. But I just really wish that people would get together and love each other and stop hating on one another. Stop doing that. I mean, like, it only hurts people. It only hurts yourself and it hurts other people. And is that really what you want to do? You know, just think about that next time you got something to say about someone, okay? This is Mad Hatter for another Mad Hatter TV. Peace, love, unity, respect. I'm out.